On this episode of the Garage Cast, I have a special guest who will remain anonymous at their own request. But you'll be able to figure out who it is if you just keep listening.
Because I know you.
Because I know you. Yo. But we're talking about Luke Cage. So I like when movies or shows, they intertwine, not universes, but if they operate in the same universe, they run across people. But I like it to be like, you have to watch an episode and they go, oh, that wasn't that. Have to go back and watch it again. But when it's blatant, like shoehorned in, I can't stand it.
No, I think it's what they're doing. I think is a pretty good way they're doing it. So, like, have you watched Flash?
No, this is the first Marvel or whatever show I've watched. We're talking about Luke Cage, right?
Yes.
Did I say that?
Yes.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, so I've never been into it, aside from the movies, but I never watched Daredevil movie. I never watched purposely and paid attention to the Avengers or not Captain Planet, Captain America. Never really watched. I mean, I've watched them, but I didn't care about it. This is the only one I'm watching because it's a TV show too, so I know in an hour and a half the story is not done, and I don't have to wait another 2 years to see what else they're gonna say. So yeah, this is the only one I watched. It seems okay. It's just kind of
it's dry,
dry, slow. But then too, the first episode, like Luke beats some people up, but it seems robotic.
Yeah, he's kind of throwing in that
it's weird.
The non-movement ass whooping portion of it.
Yeah.
What's that martial arts guy that does that? Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal, the great.
Yeah, just those little hand movements.
Yeah, it was. When I saw that part, I was like, they could have done much better.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like the whole season is like that.
Really?
He's just like, he loves taking bullets.
Yeah.
He loves taking, like, not even trying to, let me just move out of the way.
Not even flinch. Just not even like, was it Nick Cage in Con Air? He gets shot in the airplane. He just keeps walking. Yeah. But he gets shot moving. Oh, my goodness. But he keeps walking. Yeah, I was watching that. The guy's like grabs a bullet and nothing. It was weird. Because I thought he was going to be more like a little like Wolverine. Well, he'll take a hit, like fall down, but, be fine. Mm-hmm. Nah. It's like the guy's a statue.
Yeah. Like nothing phases him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's I think they should have, like, at least give him some fighting skills, you know what I mean?
So he doesn't, in the whole series, he's just like some robot?
He's just, yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's got a little bit, well, later in the season you'll find out he's got a little bit of background in, like, boxing and stuff like that, but
yeah,
just because he's getting bullied at a young age.
Yeah, yeah.
But so they're kind of intertwining them. So they did Green Arrow and The Flash on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't pay me to say that, by the way.
Free promotion.
So they kind of intertwine them, and you don't really need to watch both of them to get what's going on in like one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they got their own storyline, and then they just get like a cameo.
Yeah, I thought that about along the same lines. Resident Evil, the movie. I didn't have to play the video game, and I could understand the movie. Oh, there's a virus. Cool, got it. Because I can't stand when I think they alienate the audience when they say you have to watch 6 episodes of The Flash, then you have to watch this many episodes of this to understand where this show picks up. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, so like on the Avengers, they got the Shield, right? Like it's
the group.
Like the group, the Shield,
yeah,
and they're like the good guys, or whatever.
Yeah.
So they have the Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
Like it's a TV series. So that one is kind of like what you're talking about, where you need to watch the the Avengers and stuff like that, and then
that kind of fell to the wayside to me. I remember hearing it like, oh, here's a show, but
well, that's the thing is people were losing touch because they didn't watch the other stuff. You know what I mean? So like, they reference stuff like events that have happened and stuff like that from all the other movies, Captain America and all this other stuff. Yeah, that traitor.
Just watching this show, I looked up. I can't remember the guy's name now. He was in Iron Man too. He was Iron Man's. This is really. I went from like fitness to talking about whatever I wanted to current events. I'm talking about comic books, but whoever was in Luke, in this episode, the first episode, the bad guy, whatever he says, I got some like Justin.
Yeah, I know who the bad guy is.
Justin Higgins guns. I got the Justin Higgins hookup. So I looked up Justin Higgins, whatever. That's not his name, but I looked him up, and he was the guy that he was the guy in Iron Man that was trying to kill Iron Man in the movie. I forget. Golly, man.
I haven't watched the first one so deep. I mean, the guy, the
Rockefeller. That's the actor's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never knew his name, but I've seen him on House of Cards. He's on House of Cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He played.
I know who he's talking about.
I can't remember. He was in the Green Mile too, right? Yeah. He was he was a prisoner in the Green Mile.
The black guy?
No, not the black guy.
Which one?
I'll find this guy.
Oh,
The white guy.
The one that was always wearing glasses?
No.
Or which one? Any visual reference?
I know. I was gonna set up a TV and just plug the computer into it, but
Multitasking.
no. So like you can see what I'm looking up.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
That would be good. I think his name's Rockefeller, whatever it is. Tom Hanks. Oh man, Sam Rockwell. I'm sorry, not Rockefeller. This guy, he was in Iron Man as Iron Man's like arch nemesis, right?
Oh, you're talking about the Wild Bill guy.
Yeah, Wild Bill.
Yeah.
That's why you couldn't figure it out. But he played a character in Iron Man. I don't know if you saw the Iron Man where they built, this one guy built all these other Iron Mans. Mickey Rourke, I think, helped him out or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he built all these pure robot Iron Men that were fighting Iron Man and the freaking black guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
His character was mentioned in Luke Cage.
Was it? Okay.
Because the bad guy was like, yo, I got these gems.
So you're talking about his dad. You're talking about Iron Man's dad.
No.
Yeah, they did. I remember now. They reference, what is his dad's name? Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on this.
Yo. Let me try to find this thing. Try to find the Iron Man. Justin Hammer. The bad guy's like, yo, I got the Justin Hammer hookup or something like that.
Yeah.
And for shits, I was like, well, who the hell's Justin Hammer? Looked him up, and Justin Hammer is. They probably show a picture of him. This is Iron Man 2. Yo, where the hell's all the photos? But anyway, the Rockwell guy played that. Rockwell played Justin Hammer in Iron Man.
Okay, so
But
they
it's
just like
included in
reference.
this.
Yeah,
it was because it was just like that. He was like, yeah, I'm supposed to do this and this, blah, blah, blah. I got the Justin Hammer hookup or whatever. And he just kept with the conversation. I was like, yeah, who's Justin Hammer? So I ended up finding the
Who's Robert Downey Jr. playing that? What's his
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, what's his name in Iron Man?
In Iron Man?
Yeah.
Tony Stark.
Okay, so
Stark Industries.
Yeah, so they reference Stark as well.
Who does? Luke Cage?
Yeah, in Luke Cage.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yo.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No. Tony Stark. You talking about Iron Man, the heroin addict? Nah. I like Iron Man, though I guess the new Iron Man. But all the other characters, nah, I don't care about them, man. Just doesn't seem.
I like that Black Widow though.
Who was that? Oh, girl.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Yo. Scarlett Johansson. She's an oldie but goodie. I want to get into Narcos too.
I haven't watched that yet.
I'm scared to get into it.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
you might turn your life around.
I might have to like burn the DVDs and watch them.
Get into the game. You know what I mean?
Nah. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's the only problem I have with TV now. Is just trying to figure out what to watch. Like, I want to call it Nick Cage from Mortal Kombat, but Luke Cage is tough because I'm like, I don't want to waste my time. Like 2 episodes in, it's okay, but I'm just like, man, I need like 6 episodes in and it'd be straight. Like, okay, I can watch the rest of this.
I'm telling you, like the rest of the season's kind of the same.
Yeah.
So I mean, you find out more details, which is good. Like I was saying, they kind of just feed you that information enough to like keep watching.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be so fast
Mm.
because I don't know. I'm not going back and reading comics,
Yeah.
so it's good that I kind of just like going about it slow, but it's tough to get through, man.
I always said like about the superhero movies, like when they redo them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the first one is always kind of horrible.
Right.
Because they're kind of just setting up how they got the powers and this and that. It's like, I know how they got the powers, especially if you saw them before. Like Spider-Man, okay, roger that. He can climb walls and
Yeah. I think they have to tell the whole story anyway, which is kind of like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well, they've redone them so many times that
It's scary.
Like the Superman movies. You seen the Superman
Yeah,
movie?
there were 2 new movies. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
I remember, I think both of them.
Superman Returns, and then I think the other one's just like...
It was like Man of
Superman.
Steel or something.
Yeah, Man of Steel, that's right, yeah.
But both of them did nothing.
No, they just kind of reset up how it went down, the start of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's weird, man. Like, to see, it's weird to see how many times they're trying to reboot stuff and start over. I'm like, yo, the first Spider-Man, I guess the series 3 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, it was okay. I'm not a fan.
The new one.
Yeah.
They did.
They redid it again. I'm like, the movie's 6 years old, man. What are y'all doing? Why are you trying to start? It's fine. Just leave it. It's going to have plot holes. They never use the source material. It's fine. Just leave it as a movie, man.
It's because I think everything's like consumer driven, you know what I mean? So they don't like a certain person. Like Superman didn't get that big of reviews because they got Ben Affleck as Batman. And people didn't think he could play off that role. So
yeah. It's tough, man.
Everybody's like, redo.
So, and then if the movie does well, no matter what, I think it's 150% the movie has to get back. And then the theater, I can't think of this thing. The company,
the
studio is like, we want another one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, you don't need another one. Like Bad Boys 1 and 2. I don't think they should do 3. Because 1 and 2, it was like a few years, like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then new one came out, updated. And, all right, cool. I don't even want a 3. How are you going to make a better Bad Boys than Bad Boys 2?
Those actors, though, they're really good, so I'm pretty sure they can pull it off. But
the plot,
I can see what you're saying.
I look at Taken 3. How many stuff is going to get lost? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that dude's the worst. He can't find nothing.
Yeah.
He's always losing things.
I just watched a movie where he was on an airplane and a bomb was going off or something. It's like, it didn't do, it was, he may have just done it for a check. It didn't do that well, I don't think.
You seen that wolf movie, the Gray Wolf or something like that?
With
he was
him in it?
Yeah.
Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that one. I thought it was going to be amazing. It was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
It was okay.
I thought he was going to lose the wolf or something. So.
Yeah. It was just, I thought it was kind of weak because you could tell that guy's the asshole. That guy's the scared one. It was too, the characters didn't develop. It was as soon as the person spoke, you were like, oh, that guy's a jerk. He's probably going to die first. That guy, yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
The black guy, oh, he's sick now. Oh, he's going to die. And no one killed him except for himself. So it was, but it was a movie that was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I can't complain about it. I only watched it once, though. I'm like, I'm not watching that one again. Then the end credit scene. Ooh, it's good. I'm kind of over it.
Have you seen Deadpool?
No, I couldn't get through Deadpool. And I had a kid explain to me. Yeah, he's a kid. He's 18, 19. Because I didn't like breaking the fourth wall. I didn't like the fact that like nothing. It's not serious, and that's Deadpool's character. And I was like, yeah, that's why I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh, I gotta watch Deadpool.
Yeah.
So I watched it in Spain. We went out to the movie theater,
Yeah.
and it had like subtitles and stuff like that. But it was in English and had like Spanish subtitles.
Yeah.
And
Because we run things.
yeah. So they it wasn't that great. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, oh, don't take your kids, don't take this and that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it had some stuff, but I mean, unless your kids know the words.
It seemed raunchy just for being raunchy.
It wasn't.
Sake.
Yeah, it wasn't though. Like so, like the next day, I went and watched Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah.
Over there, like on the base.
Right.
And there was kids in that one, and that
Really?
was like 20
With
times.
Billy Bob Thornton? No. Who's Dirty Grandpa?
No, it was
The Jackass guys, right?
No. This is a different one.
Dirty Grandpa.
Is it Dirty Grandpa?
Oh, Dirty Grandpa's with Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert De Niro
yes.
and Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one was like 20 times worse than Deadpool was.
Why the heck would you bring your kids to that?
So yeah, they didn't know, So like afterwards, I didn't know either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just like, nothing else to do. Let me go watch this movie.
Right.
And it was like 20 times worse. And so he was like, yeah, I didn't take my kids to Deadpool. Like after the movie, I talked to him, and he was like, I didn't take my kids to Deadpool because I thought it was gonna be so raunchy.
Yeah.
And then this was so much worse. He was like, I can't believe I had my 7-year-old in here.
7?
Yeah.
What's it rated?
I don't know.
PG.
It probably wasn't PG, but
What was it?
I didn't.
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa.
Or no. Is it Bad Grandpa? No. Bad Santa is what you're thinking about.
I'm thinking about Bad Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville.
No, maybe.
I don't know.
We're just messing up all these titles.
It happens.
So
That's why we're not movie reviewers. Dirty Grandpa. It's rated R.
yeah.
Why would you take a 7-year-old there?
Yeah, but they, if it says the F word too many times, it's rated R. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but 7?
yeah, I mean, it was like super bad, super bad.
Yeah. What's this thing? 6.0?
Like how they introduce Robert De Niro.
What's that? What you got?
So he like Zac Efron goes to go pick him up because he's got to take him down to Florida,
Right.
and Robert De Niro's like jerking it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so like he walks in on him jerking it.
Bro, I don't know. I know I'm old, but like that's just not entertaining to me.
Yeah, like Robert De Niro, I wouldn't think he would.
And
do
then
something
Robert
like
De
that.
Niro, yeah. Like, come on, man. You need a paycheck that
was
bad?
like within the first 5 minutes. So
Yeah, I can't support that.
that's how they introduced him. You know what I mean?
That's crazy talk, man. Crazy talk. Y'all was telling Brennan it's a new Planet of the Apes coming out.
Oh yeah.
More monkeys fighting what do you call it? People. Why? Why do we need another Planet of the Apes?
Do we call them people? I'm not sure if we call them people.
No. Why
Humans?
are monkeys? Yeah. Why?
So
We don't need another
It's actually
one.
pretty good. I watched the second one. Did you watch the new ones? Because
the-
they were redoing them all.
The one they redid. Marky Mark did a perfect job.
Well, they're doing it's like a prequel. No, so
Which
like,
one?
These new ones.
The War? Oh,
So
Rise.
yeah,
was
the
a
Rise.
prequel.
Yeah, they're all prequels. So like
you have
like the
Marky
older-
Mark's got erased, right?
yeah, so it was kind of after the fact. So they did the old ones, right? Were the original ones?
Yeah.
So
With like Charleston Heston?
yes.
Oh yeah, forget those, man.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. So Marky Mark came in after that. It was like an after the fact. So he went into the Planet of the Apes, and it was after the fact. These new ones are prequels to how the world got set up with Planet of the Apes. It's
With
telling
the originals.
original monkeys or original people.
There's one with the old boy from Harry and the Hendersons where they bring the monkey home. Like, yo, he's going to come live with us. There's
Yeah,
that one.
That's the first one, the
And
first
then
prequel.
Then there's Rise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there's this new one, War. So you're saying those 3 are prequels to the old Charleston Heston?
yes.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the Star Wars thing. You know how they came up with like
Yo.
4, 5, and 6, and then now they're coming up with 1, 2, 3.
Can I tell you, I tried to watch one, I think the Star Wars with Snakes on the Plane. What's his name? Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch it. But then the new one, the one with the English girl in it,
Yeah.
and I don't know who else is in it. And the black guy.
Yeah.
I could watch that one. I could get through it, but I wasn't like, yeah, let's go.
Finn. His name is Finn.
Finn, yeah, whatever it is, man. Because
Yeah.
Finn and then Han Solo and Chewbacca are in it. They're all old and everything.
Yeah.
I could get through that one, and I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Mm-hmm.
But the one with Samuel L. Jackson came on. I was like, oh, is this I think it's Clone Wars or something.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me watch it. I couldn't get through it.
Really?
It looked like a cartoon. It looked like a hybrid, where it was looked like old school pit fighter. Like it was supposed to be. It was a animated movie, but they used live action people and then animated the
too much
exact movement.
animation.
I
So
was
too much
like,
animation.
This
yeah.
is weird. Man.
I can see that.
I couldn't watch it. like watching it. If I could listen to it on a, like, audio tape,
I think
cool.
most of the time I watch movies just to be in the know. You know what I mean?
But
just,
I couldn't
just
even
so I know things.
the Luke Skywalker one, the newest one. I can't think of the name. I could like, get into the story and go, oh, okay, this is what's happening. Okay, cool, got it. Oh, why'd you kill that guy? Like, I got it. I understood followed the movie. But that Clone Wars, I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, so those are the prequels.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore the cartoon look of it, and that's how much it was bothering me, because certain parts you go, okay, well, they're flying through the air in spaceships. Got it. It might be animated. Cool. They might use models. I don't know, but okay, you can have that. But them just walking down the street, I was just like, it looks too fake. It looks too fake for you to try to tell me it's real. These are live action people.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Let that go on a Luke Cage. I'm gonna give it a try. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like comments on it and everything like that, and you know, people are obviously they're referencing like him being black and everything like that. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't understand it. Like, I want to watch. Like, I can't wait till Black Panther comes out. Like the new guy.
Who was that?
So in the new Avengers,
yeah,
like, you know, they had like all these superheroes. So
is Black Panther a real guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so his suit is made of the same stuff that Captain America's shield is made out of. His whole suit is like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's got like claws, just like Wolverine.
Oh, I think I did see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know, like Ant-Man was in it.
Yeah.
The new Spider-Man. They have the new guy Vision.
Yeah, this one, right? He's like dressed like a cat.
Yeah, that's it right there. So that movie looks like it's gonna be hot, because so they're always referencing I can't remember what it's called. It's like Wombasi or
Mufasa.
no.
We're talking about Mufasa.
No, so like someplace in Africa, they're, you know, I don't know if it's a real
That
place
was
or
from.
not, but that's where he's from. He's like the prince of that place, right?
Like Coming to America.
Kind of. So, anyways, his dad dies in the movie,
Right.
and so now he's the king. And, anyways, he's that's how he protects his land. He puts on that suit and protects it.
So how did he?
But he's got fighting skills. Like Luke Cage
Yeah.
doesn't have any fighting
No
skills.
skills.
No. I mean, he's huge. He punches people. They fly across, 2 counties. But
So how did he get how did his suit become made out of the things that the Captain America shield's made out of? Because Tony Stark would have to make that, right?
yeah, so like it's a little like known secret that's where a lot of that metal comes from, because when
Cradle of civilization, Africa.
pretty much
Once again.
I'm not too sure, you know what I mean? I gotta fact check that, but it sounds good. It sounds
Shields
good.
and lithium batteries all come from Africa. That should tell you something.
Yeah, so I mean it looks like it's gonna be a killer movie. So I think everybody right now is on that Wonder Woman.
What?
She's coming out this next year.
Is she coming out as transgender?
I don't know.
You gotta watch that. I don't know, man. This looks. I don't know.
I'm sure he's got some other stuff, like, because he's got all this technology.
Yeah.
Now he's
Black Panther.
Yeah, that's who, like, at the end of the movie, Captain America goes and stays with him. Well, he's not Captain America anymore. That's why he's a traitor.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that in one of his movies?
No, I think it was the big Avenger one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like the second Avenger one,
Yeah.
where they're all fighting together. Oh no, Civil War. Captain America: Civil War. So you're right. It was his movie.
Yeah.
So he fights like Tony Stark and all them.
Yes.
Okay, so
like, I don't want to do this to you or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that.
Okay, so like,
So what happened in that movie? Why were they? Because it was once again it was just on. Did they purposely fight each other? Was it something they were all trying to prove?
so yeah, it kind of like the previews. I normally don't watch previews, but
Yeah,
the
previews
previews.
are horrible now.
So yeah, so because they always show like the best
They
parts.
tell you the whole movie.
Yeah. So that's what I thought was gonna happen,
Right.
but they had a little twist to it.
Yeah. Oh.
So like everything, was gonna seem chill. Like towards the end of the movie,
Right.
everything's gonna seem chill, And then they find out that Captain America's friend, his best friend, Bucky, the other guy, that he's got like the silver strong arm thing. He's like Russian, right? They like
Yeah.
activate him by saying some code words and stuff like that.
Yeah, Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky is his name.
Yo.
So they joined the army together and all that stuff. Like he looked up, Captain America looked up to him and then got him on the squad. Like when he came up, straight nepotism. So
Right, nepotism.
so, it's not who you know, or it is who you know. So, anyways, he finds out. Tony Stark finds out that Bucky was the one that killed his dad, and it's on tape. Cause
That's what happens in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that part.
Okay, so he finds out that he killed his dad. So
like,
obviously, what's Tony Stark gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's who was fighting at the end, right?
Yeah, and that's why they fought.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
But like the whole movie, everything's like, oh, okay, everything's getting like squared away.
Right.
There's not gonna be any beef at the end. You know what I mean? And then this dude's plan, the whole movie, is to show him this like
Bucky?
random. No, well, no, show Tony Stark.
Yeah.
This like random video of the woods where his dad like got in a car accident,
Right.
where Bucky caused it, and then came up and was like, oh, this dude's still alive. So he kills him and kills his mom too.
I gotta see it. I remember that part in the movie.
So I guess his dad was like transporting this stuff that made people like Bucky, like superhuman, right?
Yeah.
So he's carrying the stuff in the back of his thing. Well, the guy kills like all the other superhumans that are like Bucky.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think his name is like War Soldier or something like that.
Yeah. Bucky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because he's from Russia, Siberia and stuff like that. So they
Wrestling bears.
yeah. So they so he's carrying that stuff, and so Bucky goes and kills him because that's how Russia is.
Wow.
He wasn't doing what they wanted. So.
Right.
Anyways, I don't know how that. Like, why would they have a camera set up in the middle of a woods
Yeah.
on that tree, that specific tree that he hit, and then
Part of movies, man.
yeah, he rolls up.
It's like when people do flashbacks and dreams. So you dream in slow motion. Why is it in black and white? You're dreaming. Yeah. That's some of those plot holes and strange things that happen in movies.
Have you started dreaming in another language yet?
No. I've had people speak other languages in my dreams, but
really,
yeah, weird.
Like here, or just like back in the house?
No, hard to say. I've had people speak Spanish in my dreams, full on Spanish, maybe Arabic, and I know it. I'm like, that's Arabic. Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, it's in your subconscious.
Yeah. So like, I knew this person.
Yeah.
And foreign exchange student.
Right.
And she was saying that everything was in English.
Right.
But she was learning English. So she didn't know English like she knew English.
Yeah.
And then
she didn't know it.
Yeah, she didn't know it.
Right.
And so everything started becoming in English.
Yeah.
But I think it's because everybody around her was speaking English.
Probably so.
But I've lived overseas a long time, so
right.
It's never happened to me. Like not once. But I don't remember dreams anyway, so. No.
I think that means you're not deep enough. You're not in a deep enough sleep. That's something to do. I heard it had to do with food you eat too. How you sleep and all that. How deep you can get. But I don't know. It's all hearsay.
Yeah, it's like weird though, because like I remember like nightmares that I had when I was like a little kid, but I don't remember any dreams. You know what I mean? For the last like 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember any dreams.
I'm woken up remembering my dream, but literally minutes go by and I forget it. Like, what? Like I was like, I'll.
I think that's natural though.
But I'll wake up and go, why was I dreaming about third grade when I drew this picture, and then something else will pop up like, oh, I gotta go pee. I go pee and forget the whole thing. I'm like, oh, I was just remembering my dream. I won't remember I was in third grade. I won't remember anything about the picture.
Yeah,
that's weird. But I won't remember the dream. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily one or the other, but I've had that too. I wake up like, what? Third grade? What? But I've had dreams where
you ever had dreams where it's like seems so real, and then you just like, you see the person, you're like, hey, you remember this? Oh, dang, that was in my dream.
No. I've had dreams where my heart races, like I'm panicking in my dream, yelling. I've had dreams about people. Like I've had a dream about you and you were dying or sick or something. I'd call you, like, wake up, call you, hey man, you all right? Yeah, I just had a dream. All right, bye. But I have had dreams that paralleled real life, and it was weird.
Oh, what do you mean?
It was so I was dating this girl, right? And she got pregnant by somebody else, right? And I can't remember if I knew it or not. I don't remember, but I think I knew it. I was like, whatever. I'm having a kid. All right, fuck it. So let's go. But the day she gave birth, I had a dream because I hadn't talked to her for like 2 or 3 days. The day she gave birth, I had a dream about her giving birth. Weird.
It's weird that you didn't talk to somebody for 2 or 3 days. Like,
No, I mean, well, I was young, man. Because I'm calling her because she was cheating on me.
oh, okay.
So it was like, well, why was she talking to me anyway?
Yeah.
It's the okie doke. Like, I won't say anything. Kid looks nothing like him. I don't. Yeah. All right. But I've had stuff like that.
Joe, be easy. Can I get some water?
Be easy.
Get some water.
Go
Is
get
that
some
right?
water.
Is that right if I drink some
Go
water?
get. Yeah.
No.
You can drink some water.
You sure?
Just put a line on the
I'm
bottle
not
so I know where my level is.
I'm not, trying to use up all your water and everything.
Nah, you can go get some water.
I had a water bottle for real. I had a water bottle. It was set up to like I was gonna fill it up
Yeah.
and then come over here.
Yeah.
And I forgot it.
Yeah.
And so walking over here, I was like, okay, I could either turn back and go get this water
Right.
and not let you get mad at me for drinking your water.
Yo, that's expensive. That's expensive water.
No, it isn't.
Yo, you ordering shawarma? Yo, yeah. Get me. Hey, there's some glasses in there that aren't open yet. Use those. Yo, did you turn my AC off? Man, you can talk. What? Oh, so in this lovely land and kingdom of Bahrain, there's something called shawarmas, right? SHAWARMA, I think it is. Shawarma. And it's essentially like a street taco, right? There's this soft, it's almost a pita bread kind of thing. And they put this white sauce in it. And there's what kind of meat is in that? Is that lamb? Yeah, some kind of meat, steak, whatever it is. So so they cut all this stuff up, put it in the pita bread kind of stuff, but it's not pita bread. It's a little softer. Pita bread, and they throw French fries in it, and they wrap it up like a Tootsie Roll. So imagine a burrito, a thing that's about the size of a burrito, the size of a burrito, twisted up like a Tootsie Roll, and they're like, I don't know, 500. So what's a BD? BD is $3. I think $1.50 or something. I don't know. I never buy just one, but they're pretty good, man. Get some hot sauce, maybe a 7-Up. Things are pretty stinking good. So that's what the guest formerly known as Brendan, that's what he's ordering now. Yo, you didn't get a coaster? You don't respect wood? No, I'm fucking with you. You know, I went to go buy those. They don't sell cups here in like sets of 6 or 4.
Was it 3?
That's a 3 box. Like, why are families uneven? Like, what's going on here? Because I'm looking like, oh, well, maybe this kind is only in 3s. Or maybe this size only. No, everything is in 3s. I was a little upset. And then those are the big glasses.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. The size of the glass is like...
Yeah. I mean, which Americans are fat. I get it. But, hey, yo, can we have the lights on in here? Trying to set the mood.
Yes, trying to set the mood here.
Shawarma's on the way. Did you get beverages? We have water.
They come with like all these veggies and stuff.
What does?
Shawarmas.
They do?
I'm asking.
I don't know. I've never ordered them from this guy. Yo, you looking for the light? No, just pressing switches. Yo, did you turn my AC off in there? I don't know. It needs to be off. I think that's why my cooler freezes. My cooler will fight. You go to get water out, and it won't. The cold water is done.
Yeah, why are her houses here built so weird? Like, there's no outlets in the bathroom.
We're in the Eastern Hemisphere. I think they just do I think they do razor shaves here.
Like, that's what I do. I shave with like one of those single razors where you got to replace it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a single razor.
Yeah.
It's
I know
like the
you're talking
old
about.
style one, right? Kind of like a straight edge.
I want to try that, but then I look for the holder in the store. They don't have the holder, but they have the flat. They have the single razors. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm about to give some free publicity. So I got it off like Amazon.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I got it off of Amazon, right? And
Right.
so, like, I was like, I saved so much money because you get
Right.
like 100 pack.
Yeah.
100 pack for like $10,
Yeah. Ouch. Yeah.
and it's supposed to last you like 2 years.
What?
Yeah, because you know
What
it's
is this,
supposed
Dollar Shave Club?
no, because you're supposed to like use one razor for a week.
Right. Right.
You know, 52 weeks, almost 2 years.
Yeah. What the hell? Yo, what are you doing over there? He's like a kid.
Look at that boyish charm though.
Right.
He's got his hair sticking out of his hat and everything. Because, I mean, his leave-in conditioner hair.
Leave-in conditioner. Yeah, man. But yeah, I saw. I noticed that too. I don't know why there's no out. I mean, I know why because we're not in America. But yeah, it's kind of weird. They don't have any. There's zero outlets. None. Come on, man. So I was thinking about getting a extension. What are those plugs called? A power strip.
Yeah.
And just like running it from my bedroom into the.
Yeah, I thought about
into the
that too.
bathroom.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. Like, okay, for us, we're easy. We're men, right? So you can't do too much primping and this and that.
Right.
So, like, women, though, like, if they need, like, a blow dryer,
Right.
they got to do it outside the restroom.
But I think. What is wrong with them?
What's he doing, boxing?
Yeah, I got a spar bar. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
No,
I haven't got the Grand Tour yet.
So it's
You got a row or two?
Yeah, row machine, spar bar.
Did you get that, or did they provide that?
I brought that with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a huge rower?
Nah, but it's easy. Tires me out pretty well. And
So what's your max?
I don't know yet. I'm completely ignorant on rowers.
Yeah, I tried it out for the first time, like when I went UI.
Yeah.
So
It's okay. Just gotta get used to it.
yeah, it's cardio for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. Close the door. Brandon.
He's just jamming out. Let me go. Let me go over there and talk to
It's
him.
like Rocky style. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever. Oh, we are professionals. This is what happens when people come to your house to do a podcast and they don't get a grand tour. What is he in there? Is he sweating already?
Yeah.
Doesn't know? Is AC in there?
Yeah, I just looked at it. I was taking a peek. It's a good setup.
Yeah.
You got your treadmill.
Yeah, it came with the place though.
Did it?
Yeah, I won't use it.
Let me borrow that thing.
I can't.
No, I don't want to be lugging up all those 3 floors.
No. I think I'm gonna take the couches and put them in that other bedroom and just have that place be. I wanted to put this stuff in there, but this is what I have. The freaking living room, whatever you call this thing.
Yeah, okay, but you got a palm tree in here, so it's not that bad. You know,
2 palm trees. I don't know why. I'm not even indigenous to this area. Yeah, there's a palm tree. I don't get it either.
I like your place though. It's got a huge, big window that you never look out of because it's always closed. Privacy.
Well, right now they'll be able to see in, but I can't see out. That's why I leave it closed. About 6 o'clock, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll turn it off. 6 o'clock, I'll close it. But during the day, I go this weekend. Yeah, I'll leave it open. I don't care. Because sometimes I like the sunlight to come in. Because everywhere else, I think that back room has the window open, shades open.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But there's nothing. This whole place is like walled in. so that like the neighbors can't see in. Maybe in the kitchen. I don't know. Yo. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, like the cup sizes. Me being American, I'm thinking, yo, where's the 20-ounce cups? Where's the
Get
solo
that big
cups?
cup. Yeah, get that big gulp. Yeah, because it's pretty good size, but then like it slenders out.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like if you just kept it one size all the way down, it would have been straight. You know what I mean?
I think those are 16 ounces.
I wouldn't be parched, but
Yeah.
you slendered out my water cup.
Well,
So,
I think it also contributes, not necessarily, but it also contributes to how much you consume, right?
mhm.
So if you go to the doctor, right? Or I got insurance through my wife, so they do this whole assessment of you, and they ended up sending me a bunch of stuff like, oh, here's what you should eat, or here's a plate, right? So it was a plastic plate, I think it was, but it was smaller than the rest of them. And it was divvied up, I think, into 3 portions. Like, this is how much protein you should have. This is how much carbohydrates you should have. How many vegetables. And the plate was smaller. So I've seen that too. And a lot of people try to lose weight. They'll use smaller plates.
Use smaller plates.
It makes sense.
It does, yeah. Because like you get a bigger plate, you're gonna have to fill it up just so.
Yeah.
Because your eyes are sometimes bigger than your stomach,
Sometimes people will look at you. Why aren't you getting more? Because I don't need 3 pork chops, man. That's why.
Why aren't you getting more, and why isn't it stacked?
Yeah.
6 stories high.
Man, I can go for a buffet right now.
Yeah.
Like a Shoney's breakfast buffet. Yo, when I was growing up, it was about $3.95, all you can eat. We used to go there. We would take road trips, like we'd take road trips from Ohio to Florida or whatever it was, and we stop at the Shoney's, dude. Ooh, man.
I never heard of Shoney's before.
No,
but I'm West Coast, so
it's you know what Denny's is?
yeah.
It's very similar to a Denny's, but there's a buffet.
Okay.
Same,
so
almost atmosphere.
Yeah, I love Denny's.
Yeah, man.
But I like breakfast foods. Place that serves breakfast all day long.
Yo, there's an IHOP here. Yo,
I know.
Get that IHOP Express.
I know you only have to pay like 4 times what it costs in the States, though.
Hey, man. Yo, did I tell you? No, I didn't. That maid guy. He's not it's already in my contract.
So you're not supposed to have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That dude thinks he's
God.
slick.
Yeah.
I paid him though. I'm like, I respect you, dude. Cool, got you. Because I couldn't look on the papers and see, yay or nay.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, I can't pay you. That dude's crazy, man.
Hey, you gotta make a living. Oh,
he does make a living.
Look at this. I was checking this out earlier.
There's your iPhone 7?
No, it's not the 7.
Oh.
No, I saw the 7, so I was like, nah, let me get the 6.
Yeah, I'm staying 6 strong.
So there's like the 16-year-old who's 7'2".
White kid?
Black kid. So he's 7'2" already and still growing.
That dude's African. He's not black.
Okay.
That motherfucker's African.
He lives in the States, though.
So that makes him not African?
No, I'm just saying, though.
The motherfucker's African.
He's American. That's what matters.
What? Not necessarily.
So
he may be from Nigeria, dude.
Okay.
Just because he lives here doesn't mean he's American.
All right.
Do we need to talk politics?
Oh.
Do we need to talk something about nationality?
If he's in the States legally,
yeah,
he's American.
No.
That's the way you should think about it.
He could have an alien card, residence card.
Like a visa and stuff. I understand that.
So he'd still be wherever he's from, Kenyan, whatever, but he just live in North America. He may not have to get his immunizations and still go to public school. Remember, and your kids have to get immunizations. Remember that. Remember that loophole, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want your kids to have to get immunizations, have them be immigrants or homeschool. Because if your kid's born in America.
Okay, so he's from Sudan.
Boom. Do they have diamonds over there? Tell them I want some diamonds.
It says he's money from deep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, that means that's his range. He's got a 3-point shot.
He's
so he's got
he's from Sudan and he's money from deep. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
That means he's got a jumper, buddy.
I'm watching this video with no sound. Okay, so
watch it with sound. Was that you?
He's got
How you come out here more buff? What the
Whoa. Real life Archer.
right? Did you not? Don't erase my profile. Yeah, erase my profile.
He didn't erase it. Did you erase it? His profile? Yeah.
Yep. He erased it.
So he added to it.
Yo,
He added to your
a little
profile.
extra life.
So now you can have like an extra
Look, Luke Cage. Oh,
some more Bennigans.
Yo,
Because you got some more calories burned on
let's
your
hit
profile.
Let's hit
Dude.
Bennigan's this weekend.
Oh yeah, we got that long weekend. It's bound to happen.
I mean, we get some chicken wings. Anyway, you trying to change it back to the TV, the cable? Push the button, the white button. Hold it.
Okay, so
He does not know how to work it.
I'm gonna narrate. Be Easy is closing one eye
trying
to focus on what he's doing.
trying to figure out how to turn the Xbox controller on. Gurgle, gurgle,
And
gurgle.
and technology did not win.
No, we do, but
Okay, so
you're entertaining.
I was diverting. You know, obviously you're
What's up?
talking about talking about some political stuff or whatever, or
Ugh.
what our thoughts are. All right, so let's hear what you got
About
Like-
what?
about anything.
This is my opinion on politics. I never vote because I don't think it matters. But usually, in the presidential race in this America, for whatever reason, it only comes down to two people. Ironically enough, it's never Democratic independent, Republican independent. It's never that. It's always Republican Democrat, right?
Yeah.
Usually, I'll side with one or the other, and it's usually a pretty clear case. I go, well, yeah, I like that person better. Just the personality. I don't know them personally, but I like the way they speak or whatever. This election, I can't pick out which one I like better.
Yeah, I think more people are talking about the VPs, like the vice president.
Because the president's going to get killed.
Oh, I don't know, but people are talking about it. I'm not saying that. I'm
Guns
not
out for Harambe.
But yeah, people are talking about the VPs because they're, I mean.
Well, I think the VPs probably make more sense than the presidential candidates. When before, remember the VPs used to always take a back seat. Always. It was easy. You forget who the VPs were.
Yeah.
Now, they
So I find politics so interesting that I would watch what most people consider like a boring show, like House of Cards, right? People get lost.
different.
People get lost in it. No, it's not. Like if
House
you look,
of Cards is a show, though.
Yeah, but if you watch House of Cards, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's exactly what's going on in the election this year.
Yeah.
It's exactly going on. You know what I mean? You
Crazy,
got this
right?
one dude that's just like murdering people and
Hillary Clinton.
doing all this stuff like that he's not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Backdooring all these people and just saying whatever he needs to say to get elected.
Right.
Like no joke. You know what I mean? He got
like
the
Hillary. She's
on the
saying,
show. On the show, he had the president get impeached.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Or he put in his resignation in.
Yeah.
Because he was about to get impeached.
Yeah.
But he got him to do that on his own accord. Because, he's a master manipulator. So, but anyways, that's pretty much what was going on. So.
I wanted to get into that that show too, House of Cards, but I couldn't find a good time to just sit there and watch about 6 episodes to get into it because I heard what it was about. And I heard it was good. And it's got Kevin Spacey. Yo, the first time I saw that guy was in, I think 7 with Brad Pitt what's the other guy's name? Morgan Freeman. Yeah. First time I ever saw, it was either in 7 or Outbreak. I can't remember which one came. I think Outbreak came first. Yes. Outbreak was in the 90s.
Outbreak was first.
But that's when I saw him. I was like, yo, Kevin Spacey's straight. I like him. And I saw him in American Pie. What's the American movie he was in? No, not Dusty Rhodes, American Dream.
It's
American Beauty.
American Beauty, yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of weird. But I'm still with you. I'm still with you. but I saw him in the House of Cards. I wanted to get into it, but I just couldn't. I got to pick my spots. Like tonight, if y'all weren't here, I'd still be watching Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I saw a post on Facebook. I was like, I'll check it out.
Did you read the comments? I love reading comments.
No.
on like posts and stuff like that.
A friend of mine, Mr. J Cross, aka J Wolf, he was watching it and he was commenting on the score. He said Luke Cage's score is nice. He's into music. It's like, I know he's a rapper, but I was like, oh, all right, cool.
What do you mean score? Like
the score, the music, like the background music. Star Wars.
mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun,
okay.
That's the score. It's
Okay.
basically like the background music, how the music drives the mood of the movie and the scene and things.
Okay.
And watching, it's okay. You know, I wasn't really listening to it, but I wasn't listening to it that much. But I see what he's saying. So he posts about it twice, and I've heard other people talk about it. I was like, I'll check it out, man. Why not? It's okay. But House of Cards, I haven't been able to do that yet. Because I've heard people say things about it. They say, it shows about conspiracies and behind the scenes and all this. But I haven't jumped yet.
Yeah.
I might do it this weekend. I don't know.
I think you'd like it. I mean, you got to know like a lot of the just like all the little pieces of
intricacies.
Yeah,
is that the word you're looking for?
Trying
ding,
to
ding,
look
ding,
for
ding. Intricacies for 600.
So like you got to know all the stuff about how like governments run and this and that. You know what I mean?
You have to know that.
Yeah, in order for it to kind of make sense, about like them going to go speak to the House and lobbying and swinging votes, doing this so that your bill will get passed or get looked at or stuff like that. So I don't know. I find all that stuff interesting. So I liked it.
I'll test that theory about me needing to know something about that to think that show is entertaining. For sure.
No, it's got some watch values anyways. So I was reading this post about like the VP. So the last couple nights I've been I watched the debate, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I hate watching that stuff live. I mean, especially here with our time difference.
Yeah.
So I just wait till it's posted on YouTube. So I watched the presidential debate, and then I watched the VP debate last night.
Right.
So, or no, 2 nights ago. Yeah, I mean, and then I read all the comments, and everybody's just like, yeah, Pence won, this and that. And it was, out of like 20 comments, and then there was like one person that would comment on Kane, saying that he won. Oh, shawarma. Oh.
You know how to do it?
Be Easy is running.
Pick it up.
Testing
You can talk to him, too.
Oh.
Yeah, why you seem nervous?
Why didn't you say nothing?
If he drops those shawarmas.
So you can literally get anything delivered here in Bahrain.
Yes.
Be like, hey, pick me up 2 eggs.
I thought Singapore was nice. That was the first place I was like, I want some McDonald's. And I don't know where I am in Singapore. So there's a menu in the hotel. And it has, everything. Bennigan's, McDonald's, whatever. Yeah, it's like a one in the States where you open it up, it says, these are the places close to you. So I was like.
I mean, it makes sense, though, because how was, like, the internet connection over there?
This was 2006, I think.
Okay,
the internet was out. Yeah. But I don't think, the apps and smartphones were as prominent. But, I just called them up. I was like, yo, I want a number 7 with a Pepsi, whatever. I didn't care. And I told them where I was. Like, all right, we'll be there. A boy roll up with the McDonald's on a motorbike. Wing, wing. It's like, yeah, this is slick. And when I got here, you can get anything delivered. I'm trying to find that lumpia spot.
Oh, the Stinky Fingers?
No, we went there. And the lady was like, yo, we only serve have 6 servings. We can do 26 servings. I'm like, no, man, I need a place that can just give me like a whole tray of lumpia. That's what I want.
Oh, you talking about tray for the party?
Yeah, I want a whole. Well, maybe for me sometimes. What if I just want some? What if I want a whole tray of lumpia? Why can't I have that? But yeah, man, trying to find a spot like that. Yo, are you serious? Wait, a pedal bike? Yo, please tell me you gave that dude a tip. Do you know how to turn the light on in there?
Dang, he keeps turning on that AC in there.
No, I don't know. Where's what? What's he looking for? Oh, Valentina?
What's that?
You never had shawarmas.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Mm. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have, but just not here. Yeah, I haven't had a shawarma alley one for sure.
Yo. Don't go chewing on the microphone, man.
So
I got mesothelioma.
So be easy. We'll go back there and just cause all this ruckus, punching his bags.
Yeah.
And then comes out here and whispers to where I can't even hear him. You know. Getting all set up. Look at.
Oh, you want some chips? He's got his hat on straight, like the right way.
Yeah.
He means business. Oh, that's a big shawarma.
It looks fat.
You ever heard of Ed Bassmaster?
Is that like a show?
Doesn't
Doesn't he have a show or something like that?
It's a character.
Is that him?
Yeah, this is him.
I think I've seen a YouTube video. You know, you get in that little that YouTube universe, and you just sometimes you just never get out. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
oh, you're talking
play the next video.
You're talking about rabbit holes.
Yeah, the rabbit holes.
I've been down YouTube's rabbit holes.
So I might have watched them before. So
you seen this one? He just walks by people and just goes, psst. Hysterical, man. Like people want to fight him.
yeah, I have watched them before. I think I actually watched this video before. People get so angry.
Yo, is this thing on? I can't hear it.
Is there supposed to be sound?
Yeah. Yo, what the heck, man?
Is it pretty good over there? That's shawarma? Yeah. I woke up from a nap like extremely hungry.
Are we gonna wrap this up so we can eat shawarmas? I wouldn't be upset. Anyway, yeah. Shit's hysterical.
I mean, we did a lot of reviews and everything, so
reviews.
Yeah, reviews.
We don't review.
Well, we gave our opinion reviews.
Opinionated reviews. That's all a review is.
Yeah, so we reviewed.
Fucking hysterical, man.
So it's connected up to something. What's that connected to? That little box? Is that where the sound is supposed to come out, or what? Am I supposed to be hearing it in my headphones?
No, this is messing up. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know. I could go get the thing, but I don't know if it's worth it.
No, it's probably not worth it.
No, it's worth it, but not at this point. Not at this point in the game. But yeah, man, we can roll. God, hysterical.
What is that? A sun hat? Over there? Whose sun hat is that?
It's mine.
What's it have on it? Is it just plain?
Yeah, it's plain. I got that.
You don't have like a fishing hook on it?
No. What am I, a fisherman?
You talk about angler?
No, it's a sun hat. Oh, I don't know what you call them, but it's a hat that blocks the sun. Not some brimmed out 17-inch sun hat. I got that.
But it blocks the sun from like everywhere.
Yeah, when I don't have my sunglasses, Works perfect.
You wear that in public?
Yeah, rock it. I kind of backed off of it because they sell them at the store, right? So everyone has one now. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, I was like one.
Yeah,
one
I've never seen nobody wear them.
Well, no, it's like it's in drones and it's an age group. Like older dudes wear them. I'm like, come on, man. I was one of 917 people out here that had that hat, and now everybody has it. So I wear it every now and then.
I mean, you have to get a patch on it or something, man. It's gotta get, you know what I mean?
I think get that polar bear.
You gonna get that polar bear
That
swag?
polar bear, yo.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll wrap this up. I think we're good. Plus, my shawarma's getting cold. So, thank you for coming on the show, a.k.a. Anonymous, a.k.a. I don't have a name. This won't be my last episode. I got a few more episodes.
Yeah.
For my last one. There will be a final episode.
You wrapping it up?
No.
Or you just switching it up?
No, I'll have to stop.
What do you mean?
I don't know when.
Why would you stop?
Yeah, the final season. 26 episodes.
Yeah, you can't end on me being on the show.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But
It's like watching Dexter.
what? Don't. I almost wanted to watch Dexter, and I didn't want to watch it. I still
Or
haven't.
Sopranos. Have you watched Sopranos?
How dare you? Get out. Have I watched Sopranos? Yes.
Okay, how'd you feel when it ended?
I didn't watch until it ended.
Oh my!
Kind of fell out of it. But it don't give it. It's a good show. Life.
Well, you're
happened.
upset at the ending, so now you can't end it with me being on the show because you'd be that upset.
No, I know how The Sopranos ended, but I just got out of the habit of coming home, watching it. That kind of, I was like, I started growing up, getting out of watching The Sopranos.
You outgrew The Sopranos.
Yeah, and then I lived in New Jersey, so I was like, I'm watching The Sopranos. I'm living The Sopranos. Yo, he is. I'm gonna start labeling my light switches.
I mean, they should do that anyways. You know what I mean? Even in my own house, I'm like flipping on switches, and I'm like, what does this go to?
So like that one, not the one that switched, but the one in the middle, the big one.
The big one
is like a master switch. So if you turn the other two on and then turn that one off,
everything turns
it's off. Yeah. So I messed up.
See, I ain't got those on my house.
I messed up in my bedroom, and I couldn't figure out which one was on and off. But like everything was off. I hit the button, and like, what the fuck? Hit the other one. What the? So then I turned the main one on. Nothing happened again. I'm like, is this on or off?
You should have worked in the contract. Clap on.
Yeah, I should have done the clapper. Hey.
All right, so go ahead and sign off.
Sign off. That is my sign off.
Okay.
All right. Did he just fall in there?
Is he in the restroom?
Yeah, he's in there. God. All right, we got to go because Brendan apparently fell in the bathroom. And I'm going to eat his shawarma. But all right, thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys next week.